Yes, people, welcome back to my channel. We are now shooting a new series, and today I've got a football coach, under 18 coach for Crystal Palace, under the name, well, goes by the name of Mo or Mohammed Osman. And yeah, man, bro, literally, how are you, man?
Coach M. That's what they call me.
Coach M, yeah.
Nah, I've been good, bro. I've been good, man. How you been?
I'm doing all right, bro. Honestly, life's a bit long. Coronavirus is taking a toll on all of us, isn't it? But
Mad. The whole thing.
that's all good, man. But yeah, man, literally. So obviously you're a coach of the under 18s in Crystal Palace.
Mm.
Like, how did your coaching journey begin, bro? Like, literally, how did it begin?
Brother.
Like, what made you want to coach, bro? Like, what did you do?
I think I was about 8. I think I was about 18, 17 maybe.
Cool.
Like, you know when them little voluntary people come to your area and that start kicking ball.
A little bit like a kicks. Like kicks.
Yeah. But they come to the area, set up goals, and just kick in the cages.
Mm.
Just start kicking ball. But then I got to a point where I was like the oldest one there.
Wow.
I'm not trying to play with kids.
No, I hear you.
So then I just started. So then I was obviously chatting to one of the guys there, Andy. Big up Andy if you're watching.
Andy. What was the thing? What was the thing? What was it? Was it like regenerate?
Nah, not even. I can't remember the name of it, but I can't remember. But it used to go. I think they had like bear in different areas.
Yeah.
And then from there I just started sort of coaching. But then they started doing games as well, sort of matches against other areas and that. And then that's when I used to roll up and sort of coach a little bit, and that's where I got into it, and then started doing my badges.
Yeah.
And then ever since I've just been doing them.
How many badges you got?
I'm doing my UEFA now.
What's that mean?
So there's 2 UEFAs. So basically after you do that, you're basically qualified.
So you can coach like a Premier League.
Manage. Yeah.
Manage squad.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's been decent though.
Cool. So what?
I think they started off like to keep kids off the street and that. So it's a good cause. But for me,
you want
to a different level.
Yeah, I get you. All right, bro. So what manager or coaches have you been influenced by since you started coaching?
What, personally?
Yeah, like personal. So what managers and coaches are you influenced by? So when you told me a minute ago that you're attacking based, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So like when you look at setting up formations and you're saying, oh, boys, be attacking or do certain things this way, who do you base your coaching style?
It's not exactly Klopp, but it's Klopp based. So I want my team to attack you, suffocate you.
Lose the ball, get it back in 5 seconds.
Get it back straight away, and we're on to you.
That's more of a Pep kind of thing, though, no?
It is, but Pep likes to do the passing thing. I just like to bam, boom, bam, bam.
Let's go.
Quickest way to your goal.
No, I get you.
That's the thing, and you got your little sort of patterns. You try to get them into the little, but that's a bit Pep based.
Yeah,
You're doing the little patterns on the pitch and your repetitions. They're getting used to it, and it becomes second nature to them. The movements become second nature, and they're doing things naturally.
Yeah, I get you, 100%.
But I think it's more. If you're watching a team now,
Liverpool,
it will probably be Klopp. Like if you're watching Dortmund Klopp or Liverpool Klopp, it'll be something like that.
I get it. Cool. What's the toughest decision you've had to make as a coach so far? Remember, these kids are under 18, so what, they're 17, 18?
Yeah.
And they just wind you up all day because they go through puberty, so they're just annoying. I'm not gonna
we've got some good kids though. If I'm being honest, I will probably have it. So I'm not like the head coach, so I'm not making the decisions.
Yeah.
But there's been times where you gotta just tell them, they're doing something wrong. The thing is, you're at the end of the day, they're under 18, so you've got 16, 17-year-olds. They're gonna learn. They're gonna make mistakes. But if I keep seeing the same things, it does get under your skin a bit. But most of all, it's just sort of the application. If you're working hard, I'm cool with that.
what's the toughest decision though? Like, what did you have to do? Like, did you have to tell one kid, "Oh, you aren't playing today," or you played rubbish
Nah,
today?
no, not really.
Awful
But to be
training.
fair, if I'm being honest with you, I haven't had to do that.
Okay.
They've all been cool to be fair, but we haven't had to make tough decisions like that. It's
Yeah,
been decent so far,
so
but
far.
it's gonna come down to it where it's gotta happen.
Cool. I hear you, man. How did the Palace situation come about though? How did you get the Palace job? Like, how did you get the Crystal Palace job?
It's a weird one because I remember telling you.
No, I know it was
Um,
random. I remember we were just working, bro. We
it
were working
was.
in the
So
office.
I did a thing. I did a thing a few years back when I went to Cardiff for like a
Mad,
one-off
right?
sort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, to do um to do a course there, and then yeah. Ever since I've just been doing. I've been coaching under 15s at Ealing.
Mm.
And then I don't even know. I think there were
Under
scouts. I
15
think
at Eden, that was just a Sunday league or Saturday league team, right?
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I used to do kids and then jumped into under 15s.
Yeah.
But I think they come and watch kids. Sort of a lot of these academies come and watch kids anyway. And you know what? Fair play. They obviously like me.
Mm.
And then ever since I went there a few times to sort of do some work and whatnot. And then I went full time.
So basically, you got scouted in some sense.
Basically, yeah. I can't even remember. Yeah, it was a case of because I didn't have any links there or nothing, so it was just a case of I got a call one day, and then I went there a few times. I didn't know it was going to be anything sort of permanent.
Mm.
Went there one time, over a week, like a couple of weekends, and then a few months down the line, they wanted me permanent.
I hear that. That's kind of lit. Like, bro, literally, we went from doing office work, yeah, 9 to 5, to you just literally leaving one day and becoming a coach.
For real, yeah. The whole thing was different. The whole thing was mad because you've got your routine. I remember we had the same routine every day,
Yeah.
and then you're going doing something totally different. So it was different, but obviously it was something I wanted to do.
But was coaching the dream though? Was
Yeah.
coaching what you wanted to do?
Not really. I mean, when everyone's a kid, they want to be a football player.
Mm.
No one wants to be a coach. But I think the older you get,
I get you. Actually.
I think the older you get, like it becomes a more. I was doing it, and I like doing it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't want to be too harsh, but I wasn't good at much. You know me. We worked in the same place. I wasn't exactly the best, coming in late and whatnot. But
Yeah.
it was. I like doing it, and it was something that football is football, you know.
Mm.
So it's one
But
it's one thing that I probably love the most. So it's
you get
easy.
that satisfactory feeling. So when like you've coached a kid or coached the team to do something specific, yeah, and then they do it and it pays off or they get a goal or the game finishes
Oh,
with a clean sheet or something. Does it not just like give you that?
yeah,
Yeah, like man, done it.
I
Like,
love it. It was this. I think it was this. Yeah, it started this year, this season. So this was
2021,
our first.
2021 season, yeah.
Yeah, so this was our first season, sort of as a Division One academy.
Yeah.
So we jumped up. Sort of last year, we were playing sort of Division Two academies, Coventry's and Cardiff's and whatnot. So
Yeah.
this year we jumped up and played, the Chelsea's and the Arsenal. I think the first game of the season, we played Arsenal, and we dominated.
Oh, you're gonna say you
But
lost.
no, but we did lose. We did lose. I think it was a last minute goal. We lost it. So it was one of those things where the way we played, like he just needed the result, but we didn't get it. And then that's when you think, you look at the players and you think, do they think that this is our level?
Mm.
Because remember, this is our first year.
Yeah.
So I think the second game we had Chelsea, and again dominated the game, but it's 0-0. So in the back of my head, I'm thinking, like, we need a result because, yeah, obviously, if you're telling the players to go out and do something,
In a
but the results
situation like that, how do you get them to win the game though?
oh, you just gotta trust it, man. You just gotta trust what you're doing. You can't be changing up everything every sort of 20 seconds. Everything something goes wrong.
Yeah.
You go 1-0 down, but the process is still the process. But I think that game was the one where everything sort of changed because we dominated, and the thing is, we're playing well.
Mm.
But if results are not coming, the players start thinking, they start doubting what you're telling them. But
What?
that game,
Go on.
we won the game 1-0, got a late goal, and from then on we've kicked on.
What is it like, yeah, playing? So obviously you support Arsenal, yeah. Like obviously you're a coach now, so you don't necessarily support a team, but could you support Arsenal like from childhood? What is it like playing or getting your players to play against Arsenal?
I mean, it's not exactly the first team, so it's a bit different. I don't support Arsenal under 18s,
No,
but when you're working, it's Palace. Like, I'm
a Palace
you
man.
got to be professional.
You
I
sure?
don't care who the other team is.
So if Arsenal can call in tomorrow,
Nah,
don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. All right, cool. What's the best coaching advice you've received?
probably from Roy, Big Roy,
Himself.
Roy Hodgson. Yeah,
The
it's just
OG.
enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. It's a process. You're not gonna come in and sort of do everything you want to do straight away. Like you see with Arteta now,
Yeah.
he's been there for 8 months, and it's still, it's not gonna change everything overnight. So it's just one of those that enjoy the process, and everything takes time. You're not gonna do everything overnight.
What's Roy like in real life?
Lovely guy, man.
Love him.
Brilliant guy. He's one of the nicest
How old is
guys.
Roy? How old is Roy?
I don't know, 70 plus. I think.
He has coached every team under the sun.
He's done he's done big things.
So
But
much.
his knowledge it's the knowledge, man. When you've been all them places, the knowledge is A1.
No, I get it. Cool. That's yeah. I get you. Have there been any interesting experiences with meeting the first team? Like, obviously, you told me that you met Gary Cahill and he dropped you to work or something once.
Gary Cahill, lovely guy, man. No, to be fair, they're all just nice guys, man. They're all decent guys.
Any crazy ones though? Like, you seen anything mad on a training pitch or
It's competitive. It's mad competitive.
like they just go for it no matter what?
Yeah, it's competitive. But I think that's where you see the difference. And the thing is, it's not just me seeing it. It's all the kids as well. They all see it as well.
It's good mentality.
Yeah, for real. It's one of those things where it shows you if you want to be in the first team. That's the level. And it's not just match days. It's every day.
It's so sick. Like the fact that you become a coach for it is amazing. It's one thing. I've got a good question here. Any young players in the Palace team that we need to look out for? Under 18.
You know what?
Under 18 is gonna make it. Like, who do you think are the two, like, or not even two? Any?
Nah, that's my team. I can't. I can't tell you names. The whole team. I gotta say the whole team, man.
All right. Is there any technically, like, extremely technical players that are quite good that we need to look out for?
I think if you look at under 23s, Brandon Brandon Pierre for the under 23s. I think he's been in and around the first team.
Yeah.
So he's looking to push in. Tyreek Mitchell obviously plays now. He's first team.
Yeah.
He's a lovely kid as well. There's Nathan Ferguson. They bought from West Brom.
Yeah.
He looks good. He's gonna be. I think he's injured at the moment, but when he comes back in. But under 18s, the whole team, man.
I get you.
When they watch this and see me giving out,
I get you, bro. I get you. Literally. What advice would you give players trying to make it, like young players trying to make it?
Enjoy yourself, man. I've seen kids that it's all they want, but when you're not enjoying yourself, you're putting too much pressure on yourself. It's not good for kids. So I think just enjoy yourself, man. If it happens, it happens. Obviously, try your best and whatnot, but don't sort of over pressure that. Don't pressure yourself too much.
Would there not be like anything? So things like make football your whole life. Like I've heard that.
Yeah, like, put 100% into it. But I wouldn't say like there's some kids that take it to. It's not even. It's just a thing of you put too much pressure on yourself to
Mm,
where you're not doing sort of well at school and whatnot. You still got to do well in your school and the rest of your life,
yeah.
but give it 100%. But don't let it take over your life.
All right, cool. What's your dream coaching job? I like asking you these ones. I like seeing you crumble.
Dream.
Like your dream coaching job. Like, would you like to coach the first team of Crystal
Yeah,
Palace?
yeah. I think the first team, any first team to be fair, any first team job
Mm.
is the thing that you'd want to do.
Would you
But
do
obviously,
England overseas?
I'm not international. I'm not on the international thing. But I think any sort of first team, I want to be a manager. How about that?
Just
I
wanna
want
be
to be a first team manager rather than just a coach.
All right, cool. So
But
within your next 5 years of coaching, where do you see yourself?
5 years.
Next 5 years, bro. It sounds long, but
Hopefully,
it's not that long.
if not a manager somewhere, then sort of a part of a coaching setup at first team level.
Yeah. Like a Jody Morris,
First team
Frank
level.
Lampard.
Yeah, yeah. So if not the manager, because the dream is to be a manager, but if
Yeah.
not that, then first team coach definitely.
Cool, I got you. All right, there's one more question I've got for you here, man. What advice would you give to young coaches trying to make it? So not players now, coaches. What would you say they need to do? What would you say they need to look into doing to get to where you are now?
Stick to what you know. Stick to your plans, your beliefs. Don't go places trying to change up the way you play, because every manager's got an idea in his head what he wants to do. So the thing is, just stick at it, man. You might go into a place and the players might not buy into it, or you're getting like the results are not coming. But if you stick to it, it'll come in the end.
Yeah, I get you, man. Totally. It's just crazy, bro. You're a coach, man.
Bro.
You're a coach.
I
Bro,
never
you see
think
these
of
guys that I
it.
watch on Sky Sports and I watch like on BT Sports every week. You literally work with them, bro.
Yeah, for real, it's mad. I never thought I'd
Harry
be here,
Gales, big Chelsea defenders. You know I'm a Chelsea
baller,
fan.
baller.
Ball.
For
Mitchie
nah,
Batchel
there's some
up front for you lot.
lovely guy.
Did you get free tickets?
What a guy. Obviously not now, but yeah, and when this yeah for real. When the
Chelsea
stadium
Palace.
when the fans are allowed in,
Yeah, Chelsea Palace games.
they
Just let me know.
for real, man.
But yeah, man, bro, it's been lovely talking to you for real.
My guy, it's been a minute, man.
It's been so long.
It has been.
It's been so long. But yeah, people, man, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, man, peace, love, big up more, 100 times.
Subscribe, comment, like. Come on, man.
Love.